Finding pots in the Bering Sea requires more than a captain's intuition. Under cover of night, Captain Sig utilizes a wheelhouse outfitted with instruments to assist with finding the pots.
When you're looking for gear at night, big help is the plotters that we use. Like GPS is connected to our plotter, which is run by a computer. And then I have another plotter, an older one, that is strictly a marine plotter. And all I do is mark every pot individually with an X. So if I ever need to go by the plotter, I can, if it's thick fog or snow. But more so, you know, we use our track lines. And these things are nice. You can dial in, you know exactly where you've been. If you want to bump a string over even 1/10 of a mile, you can do that without touching the same spots you were at. So they're nice that way. They're definitely, you could definitely get down to the nitty-gritty with a plotter.
Like breadcrumbs, each set pot marks a path to follow. To know where he's headed, a captain must keep notes tracking where he's been.
When you set your gear, you write down the bearing or the direction. What is it? You're picking it at like 24 degrees to the north. So for me to stay on the heading I need to know, I can look at my my gyro. That helps me. As long as I have forward motion, these GPSs gives you a heading, you know, so I can kind of head to the next pot. The difficulty with king crab and the way we fish is that we spread them very far apart. And so I've got, you know, at least 2/10 to each pot. So I can't really see the pot as I'm, you know, right off the bat. If I was fishing them closer, you know, in the dark with our sodium lights, I could actually see the next one. If you're within 3/10 of a mile and you're reading these things, you know, you can almost dial in just by reading those numbers. They're a good aid, but the fact of the matter is you can look at the edges and do all you want, but really what matters is where you put your gear and how you put your gear and how you haul it. You know, that's not going to fish for you, but it's a good aid.